Hey peeps, happy Friday. So I just wanted to get on really quick and kind of give you an update, show you a flip through of the journal that I am working in, and chit chat a little bit. I'm going to try to make it short. You know, I ramble. Okay, so before I get started on all that, let me just first say a heartfelt thank you to anyone and everyone who's out there on the front lines doing their job, taking care of, whether you're taking care of patients or customers or whatever you're doing. I thank you. I just want to do a personal shout out to one person in particular. You may know her. She is Serenity in Him. I call her Christine. She's a personal friend of mine. She went from being a subscriber to a friend, and she's out there working hard in her community, serving the people in the grocery store, um, working really, really hard. And I just want to personally say thank you, Christine, for being so unselfish as you always are, and so gracious. And God bless you. And I hope you are being safe, and God will protect you and everyone. So, with that said, because I don't want to get all emotional. So, with that said, I decided to. I know you're gonna say another journal. You made another journal because yeah, I'm the queen of. I admit it. I am the queen of making journals that never get finished. I admit it. I know. But since I have nothing else to do and no excuse not to journal, this one actually has um been worked in a few times. So I'm going to do a little flip through. I did a process video, which I already have up now. If you're interested in checking it out, I will link it somewhere. But before I show you, let me say two things because I was asked about one of the papers. Someone thought the cover was Tim Holtz, but it's not. It's mixed media from Recollections. I don't know how many years ago, but I was smart enough to buy two at the time. I wish I would have bought like 10 of them because I absolutely love this paper. And I use one for my shop, and this one is all for me. I am hoarding this for me. So every now and then you'll see me break this out. I'll just do it really quick. I know you guys probably have seen it. Some people haven't because I know it wasn't sold at every store, from what I understand. So as you can see, some of the pages were used. I actually sat and cut up this page here. I have a little box with these little letters, these little words in them, and I always forget to use them. So, yeah, I'll go really quick so you can see. I love this paper so much. If Michaels or Recollections, whoever, Craftsmith, somebody, if you're watching, which I'm sure you're not, please either re-release this paper or make something similar. Everybody is not a pastel girl, pastel pink. I am a grungy girly girl, is what I like to call my style. I'm a grungy girly girl. So, yes, I like butterflies and flowers, but I like dark colors. I like grunge. And then this is Jane Davenport, which I know you guys have seen. Um, I use this page here. You will see, if you haven't already seen, in my, oops, that's not it. Okay, I think I passed it. I don't know why I'm showing you. I could just show you in the book, but so you can see what the original one looked like. I used this page here. Okay, so let's move the paper so I can show you the journal. All right, so this is the cover. I don't think I'm going to title it. I think I'm just going to leave it alone because I don't even know what I should title it. So I'm just going to leave it. But I probably will put some book corners on there. And, I use my denim because, I love my denim. And I just stitched around it, really simple. When I make journals for myself, I don't care about themes. I don't care about being matchy-matchy. I don't care if there's vintage mixed in with bright colors, mixed in with mixed media, mixed in with whatever. I don't care. Whatever I like, I'm putting it in here. That's what it is. So you'll be surprised. Bunch of scraps from my bin. because I'm trying to use up a lot of old stuff, which I'm happy that I'm using it. So inside cover, this is Jane Davenport. This sticker is from my favorite place to buy my stickers. I don't buy stickers. I rarely buy stickers. She's the only person I buy stickers from, and I've mentioned her many times. I did a haul a while back, and I'll be doing one soon as I get my order in. I can't wait. It's been a long time. Well, I feel like it's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long. I think it was last year. Yeah, last summer when I ordered. So I'm well overdue. So anyway, I'll link her shop down in the description box below. So this paper here was from when I did the New York junk journals back whenever I did them. I don't remember. So I still have some scraps left. So that's what I used here. And then these letter stickers are so old. They're from Michael's, from Recollections. And Tim Holtz washi tape with the New York streets on them. I don't know what it's called, so that's what I call it. And then this is just like a bullet point of a few of the headlines that were kind of in the news, mostly New York type. Like the first person to test positive was the lawyer that lived in Manhattan. When schools closed here, when New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut closed the movie theaters, the casinos, the restaurants, all that stuff. The coronavirus spread to 50 states. West Virginia was the last state. The New York Stock Exchange moved to fully electronic. Tax day was moved, and Governor Cuomo ordered non-essential workers to stay home. So that is that, just a few of the little bullet points that I wanted to just have in here. And then this is just from Google. I love this. It broke my heart when I saw it, and so I wanted to include that in here. And then these stickers are so old, I had to add more adhesive. So this is from Victoria Thatcher. This here and this here, and there's a bunch of other. I'll link her shop down in the description box where you can get the free printable. They're really, really, really beautiful. Illustrated Faith. You guys saw all that. And if you want to know what my journalings say, I'm not shy about sharing. So it says, because this is how I was feeling in the beginning. So I wrote, I think in hearing the news about the virus in the beginning, I was in denial. I didn't realize or want to accept the magnitude of what was happening. At first, I started to panic, but I got myself together, prayed, and sought out guidance from my Father. I began looking for scriptures on fear, worry, and anxiety, and felt at peace. I don't know what the future holds, but God is in control. So this was an index card I got in Happy Mail, probably from a Flow journal, and it was already stamped, so I thought it was perfect. I just had to cut it down. You saw me have a different washi tape on here, and I just changed it because the words were blending in. So I just put Faith here. This is a text between me and one of the moms. There's only one mom. The mom of the kids that I babysit. So I kind of want to keep that private. So I just closed it here. And then this sticker says yesterday, today, tomorrow. And yes, I don't know why I put yesterday, but whatever. It's there. And you guys seen that? This is just a collage of my craft room when I cleaned it up. So, just documenting what I'm doing in this time of self-isolation, what I'm feeling. There's going to be some humorous stuff, some, randomness. Whatever's happening in my life in this time will go in here. So this is Winnie the Pooh quote that I saw. It says, home is the comfiest place to be, which is so true for me because I am an introvert. So I'm not having a hard time. I know a lot of people are. I'm so sorry for that. Self-isolation is my thing, so I'm okay. The only thing is I get a little anxious when I have to go to the grocery store. And when I have to leave my building because I have a teeny tiny elevator and I always pray that no one gets in the elevator with me because there's no way I can be 6 feet apart in that tiny elevator. So you know, if it ever happens where the floor stops, because I'm at the top floor. So if it stops, I'm just going to tell the person, please go wait for the next one or let me get out. I'm sorry, but this is the way it has to be for now. So anyway, so I have some floral book pages in here. This page is just like from YouVersion, because I use that app. So I saw this. I think this came in my email or something. I can't even remember. But I printed it out, A Prayer for Healing. And then this I got from Elizabeth, from Never Hopeless Elizabeth. She mentioned this, and I went to Google and found one and printed it out. It is by Kitty O'Mara. I'll put that, and it just starts, and the people stayed home. So if you want to look for it, just type in Google and the people stayed home and Kitty O'Mara, or you could just type in the people stay home, and it'll come up because that's how I searched for it. And this is just some scraps. In the background is just a napkin that I decoupaged on here, and I did a little watercolor with my iridescent watercolors and just some Prima embellishment. And the stamp is from this stamp that I got in Happy Mail from one of my crafty angels, and I absolutely love it. I don't know the name of it because it doesn't have a name on it that I can see. But that's what it looks like. If I can find it, I'll link it. Okay. I'm going to have to put something behind here because with the watercolor and the napkin, well, it is graph paper, so it is really thin. So I'll put something over there. So this is just really simple, coffee dye paper, book pages. Okay, so this is my son. You're probably wondering, okay, what is going on here? So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you have no clue. But my son sends me this picture of him. This is how he went to the grocery store, you guys. You don't know, this is Venom. This is my son's personality. I'm so proud of him because he suffers from really bad anxiety. So does his fiance. But something like this, I wasn't really worried that he would really be struggling. But I still checked on him anyway. But he's doing great. He only goes out when he has to the grocery store and back home. They're lucky enough to have a backyard, so they don't have to take their dog for a walk. They can just let her out. He has a pit bull, a full pit bull, as well. So yeah, so I just had to print this picture and then added some washi tape. I did some white paint splatter, which is like one of my favorite things to do, you guys. I don't know why I love it so much, but I love it. And then these stickers are from Dollar Tree, and I just made a little tag, and yeah, that was it. And I love that picture. It makes me laugh every time I see it. So it's like the back from one of the stickers. So on Instagram, there is a tag. It's called #QuarantineJournalProject, and they do prompts. So I'm not doing all the prompts, just whatever prompt that I feel like I want to do. So this prompt I wanted to do because my bestie and I was talking about how much we missed each other. And I was like, yeah, this is perfect. I need to put it in here because I was hoping that this year would be the year I would be able to fly out to see her. If you don't know, my bestie's in California. I usually fly out every year to see her not since we met, but every year. I've been out there several times. So throughout the decade plus that we've been friends. So the prompt, I should write the prompt on here somewhere, but the prompt was something like, dear friend, I miss you today or today I miss you because, something like that. And so that's what this page is about. And I just wrote in here on a piece of paper why I miss her. And yeah, so that's it. And this is another PRT sticker here. These stickers are from a shop on Etsy, but I'm not sure they still exist. If they do, I will link it. Then this is just a doily that I had sprayed a long time ago, and a little sticker here. And that's it. Hopefully this is not too long, you guys. So this is my first page that I did from the Jane Davenport. This is washi tape by Illustrated Faith. This is a stamp from that same stamp set by Illustrated Faith. This sticker is also, and as my journaling is in here about my magazines and how they bring me peace. That is also from Illustrated Faith. This is what I cut from that paper in a little brad, and I just put it so I can still see my my collage pages that I made a collage, my magazine pages that I made a collage out of. Someone asked me if these were stickers. No, that's a good idea. I don't have sticker paper though. And this, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this page, but I had these things for so long when I used to do Project Life, and I never used them. But I was like, I'm going to use this somehow. So I just wanted to make a tip in. So, yeah, I love it. And I just left that open in case I want to tuck something in there. And I love this washi tape from that same Etsy shop, but I don't, like I said, I'm not sure they still exist. But if they do, I will link them down below. Yeah, so just some random papers I threw in here because I know I would do a lot of layering and covering up the pages. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to do. So I don't know how long this is gonna last, but if this gets filled up before it ends, then I'll make another one. I was going to use the one that I made. What was it? The one I made out of the book, the children's book. But I already had started putting things in there, and then I thought maybe I'll just take it apart. If I do this, I mean, if I need another book, I may take that book apart and use that one for the next journal if I have to. It might be too big. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. I might, because I feel like I'm just making these journals and they're not getting used. But that is that. So that is my journal. That's what I have so far. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing more journal with me process videos. If you are, just, you know, hit the like button so I know to do more of them. I am still going to be doing my magazine pages. No worries. Someone asked me. I am. I was just taking a little bit of a break so I can get this craft room of mine somewhat cleaned out. I tackled that closet, you guys. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I posted a before and after of my closet. If you want a quick little tour, it's not much has changed, but if you want a little quick tour one day, I'll show you. I'm not cleaning it up. I'm just letting you know my desk is a hot mess, and that's just the way it's gonna be. All right, you guys. Oh, and I got a new chair, which is actually not new. It's a used chair that I got from a place called Remix. It's called Remix NYC or Remix Market NYC. It's like a Habitat Restore. I think they're partnered with that store, and they were giving it away for free. They was giving a lot of stuff away for free, and I went and got this chair. I actually do want to show it to you, maybe in the next video, because I need some advice. Because it's like that pleather material, and it's peeling off, and I wanted some advice on what I can do. Cover it, or is there some way I can seal it? I don't know. But anyway, enough of my rambling. So I just want to say again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my new subbies. I'm Kay, by the way. I know I never introduced myself. Please take care of yourself. Please stay home. Please find something to soothe your soul, because this is definitely soothing mine as well as my other art that I do, and it really is therapeutic for me. It really is. I'm honestly enjoying this time. I am. It's hard. I don't know what's gonna happen financially, but I like I said, I prayed and I let it go, and I'm just gonna take one day at a time, and we'll see what happens. So with that said, I'm gonna shut up now. Have a great weekend, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.